Hi there, this is John Foster here. Um, this is the next project. I've been gathering, shall we say, materials and gathering components for this particular project. Think of it more of a revisit, second chance visit, shall we say. As you probably well know, I did a WPL C24-1-KM, the kit metal, a little while ago. Thought, well, let's give this another try. So anyway, I've ordered from various places, WPL, AliExpress and Banggood, the components I need and the model I need. So I'm going to go this a little bit different as well. So here we are, a WPL. This is the WPL. This is the C24, and you can see there it says in blue. Gone with the standard kit. Purchased this off of AliExpress through a seller there. Only thing to be careful with AliExpress, the price you see is not with the appropriate VAT for your country. So just bear that in mind and be careful when you're comparing prices. You just need to make sure that the prices include the VAT for your country that you're in. So anyway, let's take a little look at what we've got here and the additional components. So this purchase on AliExpress for a seller, and to be fair, it didn't do too bad really, considering where it came from. Not probably as packed well as WPL directly, but it did quite well. It fared quite well. So this is the C24 kit. I have been in this kit already, so I've got to confess I've been inside, but let's see if we can get the components out and see what you can see. So let's do this in a couple of stages because there's space and how I like to work. So first of all, it's a blue colour, as you can see. It also comes, this one also came with the hood, the canopy hood at the back as well. So quite happy with that. It's like I say, a blue colour. I have opened this to have a look and see if I was going to spray this, so you get the windshield and things, and the windscreen and the lights and things like that as well. You get the idea. Get the main bed for the truck as well. So as you can see, and this is the servo tray. It goes inside, and you also get from here, excuse the noise, get the bulkheads and things. So you get like the main bulkhead, the battery flip cover, and you get like the front grille. It's always quite nice that it's pre-painted. I think that goes on, that's like that, that's going to go like that on the front. So that's quite nice that it's pre-painted. Might need to just touch it up a little bit in areas. Looks a little bit areas of scratch. But it's nice because I think I might paint this a slightly different blue to this anyway. Nice to have the base of the blue, so then when you're roughing and tumbles, perhaps the darker colour comes through. So that's the canopy, and you also get, I like the way you get the interior on here as well. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but you get like the interior, which we can obviously decal and paint, windscreen wipers, wing mirrors, things like that. So that's really quite nice, lots of detail there. Let's take a look at the other components. And so you get, again, with the standard kit, the other components. This is the kit, so you get the kit tyres. These are the softer tyres, and the kit wheels. No wheel weights, but I might try and add some weight myself. Obviously the main chassis rails you get as well. You get motor and gearbox. This is the single speed one. I'm going to do an upgrade for that. I'm just waiting for some components to come. You get the main axles. Again, this is the plastic, so you get plastic axles. So I'm going to be upgrading those two. Again, for the front and rear axles, they're both plastic, so I'm upgrading those. So, set of screws, of course, and some sort of suspension and gearbox and such like, and the links, the plastic links for the trailing arms and things like that, which again I'm going to upgrade. So that's kind of where you get with the main, and you get the main instructions. You get a set of instructions with this when this one came, so it's quite nice. So I'm going to be putting my own radio gear in and my own electronic speed controller in, because like I say, we're upgrading the motor and gearbox as well. So let's talk about upgrades. So let's get those components out. And so the upgrades that we've gone for here, so this is my Dumbo RC. It's a Dumbo RC receiver to go with my Dumbo RC system that I've got. This is the 6-channel one, because we are just waiting for the 2-speed gearbox to come. We've also gone for the metal axle upgrade for the WPL. This is the front and rear metal axles and metal gears and such like, so you get all the ball bearings and bits and pieces that you get as well. I've also gone for the metal truss upgrade and the metal links upgrades as well, so that kind of hopefully will make the model handle a bit better as well, make it a bit of a serious make it a serious trailer crawler. I'm going to have a little go at putting in the open differentials, because it comes with block differentials, of course. I'm going to go with open differentials. I might put some thick grease in here to give them a little bit of almost limit slip diff, to see how we get on, because primarily I want it to be a trail truck rather than a crawler, so that's why I'm going for differentials front and rear, and rather than those springy things, I have actually got and sourced some oil dampers and the metal components to be able to attach it to the chassis and position that, because I might like to just lower it a little bit so it's not so high looking. So they're the upgrades we've got for it too. So yeah, I think all in all, we're going to have quite a nice trail truck. I'm going to see if I can slip in a 1060, a Hobbywing 1060 electronic speed controller in there as well, and go with my own electronics. So it's going to be a bit of an adventure. So that's going to be the next project. Stick with me. Let's see how I get on giving a WPL product a second chance. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Take care of yourselves.